In time for the upcoming July 4th holiday weekend, he's partnered with Black Cat Fireworks to create his own red, white, and blue line. Lee Greenwood joins us this morning, and he brought us gifts. These are some big bad boys in terms of fireworks.
Yes, they are.
This is quite amazing. I love how they got to kind of use your lyrics and everything. Tell us about this partnership.
It's really cool. If you remember in the Star Spangled Banner, there's a line that says, "And the bombs bursting in air." Well, we all love fireworks because it's a display of celebration. It's something that's happening that's really cool and really good. My boy just graduated from TCU in Fort Worth, Texas, and they had a fireworks show. Yeah, go Horned Frogs. And so it's pretty cool to see fireworks. It's an exclamation point on the day.
Yeah.
So for Memorial Day, the 4th of July, Black Cat Fireworks is the thing to have, and I'm excited to be a partner with them. And you just notice the boxes. It has my lyrics on several of the boxes.
Yes.
You can't miss them.
I love it. You know, one thing that we love more than fireworks is hearing you sing.
Thank you.
Come on. Like, this song, such a classic. You feel so proud to live in this country when you hear this song, especially when you sing it. I've tried to sing a couple times. It's off key. I need to stop. But just take us back to this song and what it means to you and what it has turned into in terms of what it means to Americans.
No, Bianca, I wrote God Bless the USA in the back of my bus in 1983 because in those years, 300 days a year I was on the road. I probably, for the first 3 years, every doghouse, outhouse, roundhouse, and I played them all.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't get in the studio to write, so we wrote on the bus. USA was just one of those songs I wrote on my first 10 albums.
Okay.
It's the one that emerged as the umbrella for my career, but I guarantee it's not a parachute.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an artist, and I still sing, I still write. And but USA had like an involvement. At first, it was a country song. It was Song of the Year in 1985 as a country song, and then it was used in the Gulf War. General Schwarzkopf was very forthcoming about that. We played your song. We went to war, and then after that, of course, there was Katrina, and it was a song for unity. And then, of course, as you remember, are you from New York?
No, I'm from LA.
Oh, you're from LA.
Yeah.
Okay, like me. But coming here to New York, because you remember 2001 was so devastating to us all.
Yeah.
And I came here 3 times. I sang for the Firearms Memorial at Yankee Stadium, and then for the Police Memorial at Carnegie Hall. It was just gut-wrenching. And then we came back and did the 4th game of the World Series just because we wanted to see the Yankees win, but they didn't. The Diamondbacks won. And that's okay.
We're hoping for a second time round. Come on.
I was hoping against the weather.
Yeah.
So then the song became more of that. And of course the line, "I won't forget the men who died," became the military anthem. My father joined the Navy right after the bombing of Pearl Harbor. So it was a similar instance, and in my generation, now we had the attack on America, killed 3,000 Americans, a similar passage in order to have Americanism once again be a thing of pride.
Yeah.
So God Bless the USA then became the song of choice. Everybody wanted to have that. Then they wanted to have me sing. So for a year and a half, I toured after 2001, just all the military bases abroad and here domestically.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the song became even more important as we move along for the presidency and so forth and so on.
Come on. I mean, it's incredible because you realize that song actually does bring a lot of hope and patriotism to people that listen to it. I got to ask you, though, because you look back at the past couple years and what we've been dealing with in this country. Some schools would ban kids from wearing red, white, and blue for certain holidays to remember 9/11 because it was, in their eyes, a divisive thing, the flag. What is your take on that? And do you think maybe we might hopefully move away from that?
No, let me just say this. During the years of World War I and World War II, every family had a service member serving. In the years of the Vietnam War, maybe every family in the cul-de-sac, in the street, had at least one service. As we move on into the war, the war on terror, maybe 50 or 60 in a city. So less and less people became of what it takes to be an American patriot. And I think that's it. It's the division of Americanism that has caused people in this country now, not all, but people who are in control of education of children, to not to be so Americanism, if you will. And I think you got to teach kids how to be a patriot. We even have a book called Proud to be an American that explains about patriotism and what it means to be that.
I got to ask you, though, because especially in light of recent events with the shooting in Texas, I know you pulled out of the NRA convention in Houston. Why did you do that?
Well, first of all, you know, I have to be careful what I'm going to say here. My heart goes out to the families of the children and the teachers, of course, that were killed. There was no way in the world I could go down and endorse, and I'm a Second Amendment guy, I do have guns, but to endorse the fact that we're going to display and sell the weapon that actually killed those children. And I explained it to the NRA. They were fine with that. As a matter of fact, everybody pulled out before I did. I was the last one to say, guys, I just cannot do this.
Yeah.
And
because that weighs heavy on your heart.
Very much.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You know, I do want to just kind of, we'll end this on a positive note because I know how affected people are from what just happened. But, you know, just for people to experience you singing, you bringing that hope for what it means to a lot of people. You have a couple tour dates coming up, especially for anyone that wants to watch it locally.
Sure.
Clayton, New York. Niagara Falls coming up in July. Excited to be back here and bring that patriotism here in New York? Absolutely.
I have a lot of friends in New York and Jersey. By the way, say hi to Fred DiFilippo. I used to deal cards with you in Vegas, man. Take care, buddy.
And if people want to find out a bit more about you, want to purchase some of the tickets to go to the events or finding these, where can they find you at?
Well, LeeGreenwood.com will have tabs on all of this and my tour schedule as well.
All right, we love it. We're going to be lighting these up. Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July. We know what it means. We know what it means to you as well. Thank you so much for being here.
Good day, New York.
All right.